Okay, let's go through this, what happened to me in my house. This is my kitchen. Okay? As we come in the door, it's a fully enveloped counter. The fridge is at the corner. Blocks the clothes off to the walk. Dishwasher's right here underneath. Sink and that. That's where Teresa was standing threatening me. That's where Candace was. Remember that, Candace? That's a stairwell to the basement. That woman sat there at that door after we sat in here and we had this conversation. And what happened is, at first, Teresa's mom was sitting here. I was sitting here, and Teresa was sitting here. And we were having a conversation about why Candace should go up and help me report what Tom did to me at work. And she wouldn't do it. And I wanted her to do it. And I gave her the $47,000 to get a lawyer, and she hadn't got one yet. And I was complaining about it to her that I think it's that, she and Teresa told me she shouldn't have to go up and do anything for you, Frank. And I said, oh, so you mean if Rick got killed, you wouldn't, or almost got killed, you wouldn't stand up for him? And she attacked me. And I ran out, and she went to follow me, and her mom sat right there, watched this. And I screamed, Candace, take them home. And Candace was in the kitchen, took them home. They come back, not with their mother. And they come in that door, and that's where Teresa stood over me, threatening me. And there's where Candace stood, smiling at me. And I said, oh, are we going to do this? And Teresa just comes almost leaping over the ground at me with her fist clenched. And Candace got this big smile, shaking her head, yes. And said, well, I don't want to die here. Let's go up to the gazebo. They let me come over to the gazebo. I sat there. Candace sat there. Teresa sat there. I said, are we going to really do this? Candace sat there smiling, looking at me. And I said, oh, okay. And I said, well, let's go up. And Teresa jumped out of that chair and started pounding me. And I ran from that chair, through this thing, past the hot tub, over the deck, to that door, where I got in and locked it. And I stood there while that woman said, for almost 3 minutes, that she was going to rip my fucking head off and shove it down my throat, throw me down the stairs, and kill me so her and Candace can fucking live a happier life. I mean, she screamed that for 2 or 3 fucking minutes. I didn't have a phone. Phone hangs on the wall over here. I couldn't reach it. I left that door. It's got a broken, broken frame, so she could have busted through it. So I couldn't leave it. So I said, I'm going to call the cops. Her thinking I had a phone, because I didn't. Candace had it. She took it from me before this happened. Isn't that nice? And sat there and screamed like that, called the cops. Cops come. Now you have to understand, when she chased me from the gazebo, I had a cup of coffee with me. And that's how I got in the damn door. When she went to throw me, she smacked my ear, and I'm missing a chunk of my ear because of it. And then the coffee I had in my hand, when she put her arm around my throat, hit the cup and splashed in her face, and I got in that door. That's how I got in that door and locked it, and had her fucking yelling at me how she wanted to fucking murder me in cold blood. Okay? Her mother was there the first time that she attacked me in here in the gazebo and chased me out of there. And I told Candace to take her home. Candace brought her back without her mom. Okay? Now this, I'm not the quickest runner. And I went from here all the way up to the house. That's about at least 50 feet. Where she was pounding on my back, banging me, punching my head. Cop. Now that woman was going to throw me down the stairs. She said it right out of her voice. And she even fucking tried to do it. She tried to throw a chokehold on me and do me. Cop. And just got threw coffee on her. And I didn't throw it. She actually hit the cup with her own hand, putting her hand around my throat. And hit the cup because I had it up around my face, protecting my face from being punched. And that bitch Teresa tried to fucking kill me. Teresa Doc said her tried to kill me. And Candace LaRue, my ex-wife, fucking helped her, brought her back purposely to fucking do it. She owed me $47,000. She never got me a lawyer. And she was never planning to help me at all. Do you understand this, people? That woman tried to fucking kill me. And the cops think I was the bad guy. They left me bleeding on my front porch. When I asked them to charge them, I wanted an investigation. I ended up, being the fucking puppet in jail at the end.